What's up, guys? Metal Thrashing Buddy here. I'm doing another pedal review. This time on the Boss Chorus CE-2w pedal, which is one of their Wazercraft pedals, and I've had it for a little bit, but I haven't used it that much because, quite frankly, I don't know what to do with it. I mean, there's a lot of legendary chorus guitar players like Zakk Wylde's tone. Get a lot on older grunge songs like in Nirvana and Soundgarden, and then most famously one of my favorites, Alex Lifeson, in his guitar solos. But I haven't dove into this pedal much, so I'm super excited to break it down right now and give it a quick review for you guys. So, if you want to pick it up, you'll have an idea of what it does because there aren't that many videos of it out there. So let's dive into it. You have a rate and a depth knob, and you have this little switch right there in between the knobs that says S, and then underneath it are two dots and it says CE1. So what it is the first setting it's at is for your CE2 sounding chorus pedal, and then the other two dots are for some classic CE1 chorus pedal sounds. And let's give you an example of what this bad boy sounds like as is. Knobs at 12 o'clock. Here we go. That's with the tube screamer on. Let's turn it off, see if it makes it a little less messy. So I thought this pedal, when I got it initially, would give me a little bit like a powerful Zakk Wylde sound, and it doesn't, but the great tones I've gotten from it are like the classic, like grunge sounding chorus pedal, or some awesome Alex Lifeson soloing style stuff. So I'm going to turn the knobs a little bit and give you an example of what this thing kind of does. I think it's a pretty good pedal. I just think I need to spend more time with it. Spend time with your pedals. Figure out what the hell they actually do. Let's turn the rate and the depth all the way down. Everything all the way down. I had mentioned in the video I did for the Dispatch Master that this still gives you a tone from the pedal when the knobs are turned all the way down, compared to the Dispatch Master not giving you any reverb, any delay, anything when everything's down. Just kind of interesting. Rate all the way down, depth at midnight. I kind of like that a little bit more. Let's crank the depth all the way up then, with the rate all the way down. It's definitely like a very classic, almost 70s sounding pedal. Like going back to like 70s, early 80s with Rush's Moving Pictures album. You might hear it on this sound on like Limelight, those guitar solos. Definitely you can get an awesome tone in this to sound like your favorite Nirvana songs. Let's switch this little center switch over one. So that's the tone for one of the CE1 tones. I like that. That gives it kind of a cool, almost 80s metal. That's my favorite setting right there. Very cool. You just click it over one to the CE1 option, both options at midnight, or both knobs at midnight. We're going to switch it over to the last setting. There's that kind of grungy sound you hear all the time. Let's go to the clean channel on the amplifier. Yeah, there we go. It gives you kind of a cool, like, One from Metallica kind of tone, too, in this setting. Let's go back to the first setting. Both knobs all the way up. Lead channel on. Tube screamer on. You know, I do need to just spend more time with this. I've thrown it on a couple solos lately and really liked it. But other than that, shop around for your choruses. I think this is a really cool chorus for very specific things. Like your 70s, early 80s chorus, and then your like 90s grunge chorus. I recommend it. Yeah, I recommend it for anyone that's really into pedals and wants a lot of different pedals on their board and likes to have pedals for very specific things. This is the one for you. If you're like me and you kind of want a pedal to get the generic job done immediately and fast and give it a good, like, overall, make it sound like guitars you hear on records all the time, no matter what band it is, I don't think this is the pedal for you. But pick one up. Check it out. Like and subscribe. Let's look at some more pedals.